Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. How y'all doing? Happy Monday. Look, I am not ready for this live, but I am here anyway. I was like looking at the blogs or whatever, at the little gossip sites or whatever, and I was like, child, it's only like 2 or 3 topics to discuss. So we won't be here long. I was like, I don't feel like doing no thumbnail, child. I said the most I'm gonna do is pop on some nails real fast, and that's about it. Okay. I don't have my shirt on. You ain't got my shirt on. And also I got some new lipstick too. But look, I'm telling y'all, all we discussing is the Jay-Z stuff, okay, the hitman stuff, and a couple other things, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to bed, okay? Because I was like, child, I don't know what is going on in the world. I don't know why people are doing crazy things and getting caught with play guns at McDonald's. I don't know why people is having kids sign NDAs. I don't know what's going on at all, but we will talk. Okay, now I'm here. Let me get on camera because if I ain't got nothing else to do, we're gonna make sure that I'm around here. But y'all know, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. You know, follow me on social media at JayLeesCorner on IG, Twitter, and for some reason my signal keep going in and out. Child, I need Comcast to stop playing, girl. Because I don't know why my signal going from 1 to 2. How y'all doing? How was everyone? I also look, I got some new Fenty lipstick because y'all know usually I wear my stunner lip paint. Yeah, usually I'm in this red, okay, it go on real smooth or whatever. But when Fenty had a little the little Black Friday sale, child, I said, let me try something different. So Fenty has this Fenty Icon Velvet Liquid Lipstick. And I say they go on different now. Okay, it's not as smooth as I would like, where I can put it on my bottom lip and then I just, you know, I had to put it all. Child, it was a lot. We're going to see if it stay on. We're gonna see if it's weird or not, because again, I've never used it before. But I like the color. I do. Anyway, how y'all doing? How was everyone's Monday? I hope y'all can all hear me well. And if well, let me see. See, it's freezing. I can see it's freezing. I don't know what's going on at the all, okay, because I'm sitting here right by the thing, okay. I'm right next to the modem, so it should not be being a jerk and popping on. Maybe I need to restart my modem. I don't know. Child, look, how y'all doing? How is everyone doing today? I probably should have restarted my computer or restarted my modem, but I did not. But we here, like the video and everything, have a good old time and stuff. YouTube been playing. Okay, YouTube be playing or whatever. It don't be telling y'all that I'm on live, but I know what it is. But look, I'm around here all the time. Okay, come on through. Here I am. Okay, but how is everybody today? I hope everyone had a good time. Okay, and stuff. I don't think not Mario brother. I mean, that's his name. That's what folk gonna call him and stuff. Should I switch my child? What is going on? Let me see if I switch the thing off and do this. We're gonna work. We're gonna see if things work out or not around here. Because I want to be on camera. I don't like being around here and not being on camera. Okay, that ain't how I want to do things. I want y'all to be able to see me and my reactions to it. Because I can do a pre-record for that reason, but we're gonna let it be and let things happen. Okay, but I can see it's freezing and I don't want it to happen. Child Mark, we're gonna get into that, okay? Because I have things to say, okay? It did what? How that happen? I mean, I don't care because it's sports bra, but still, for real, are you serious? Child, don't scare me. We don't see. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind it. How that happen? You making up stuff? Because I could have swore. I don't know. It don't matter to me because it's fine. I have not tried. I tried lip bar years ago and didn't like it, so I went back. Once I try something I don't like it. Child, I ain't even know. Lord, why anybody told me, ain't child? See? Well, my phone was off, okay, and I didn't know. Oh Lord. Child, see. Lord Jesus. But I told y'all I'll be sitting around here, child, without no shirt or all the time. Okay. Child, oh Lord Jesus. I don't see what it is. I can't see it. Okay. We're gonna have to see, you know what? We at the very beginning. I don't know when it happened, child. That's the weird thing. But I mean, what girl? Lord Jesus. I don't care because look, y'all. It's just a sports bra. Yeah, it's just a sports bra. It's okay. It's good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't my boobies. Okay. it's okay. Let me. It's look. You know, I can't. Oh, right. Oh, that must be when I first hit start. See, because I was sitting around here, child, And I was like, Lord Jesus. Yes, there will be an edit. There will be an edit, okay? Because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get flagged. You know, YouTube be tripping, okay? If you go back to him just sent me the thing, and I was like, Lord Jesus Christ, what up? Lord Jesus. This is what I get. this hey ma, this look, child, see. See, because I don't be paying attention. I don't be paying attention. I was sitting here trying to look. I be sitting here, child, trying to put lipstick on, trying to go live, trying to be sure the thumbnail is up, trying to be sure all these things is happening. And oh my God. The crazy thing is that I always say, I'm terrified that stuff that's in my phone could accidentally upload somewhere, that I could accidentally, go live, that I could accidentally, you know what I'm saying? Child, but again, look, I feel like I probably have done. I've never done a review in my sports bra, but I've done one like a tank top or whatever. Oh Lord, it's a day. I'm gonna edit it out in the beginning because I didn't see it. And I look. What is going on? Oh Lord, child, look.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with
this. That's how I feel. Okay. Am I being swallowed up, child?
Have you ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up?
Maybe I'm just swallowed up and I don't remember. I don't know. Look. Sometimes you sitting around your house minding your own business, and you don't pay attention. Okay. Look. Shannon was on purpose. Okay. I still feel like Shannon knew that thing was going on and Shannon just hit go live. Okay. But I promise y'all, I was not trying to flash anyone on this camera. Okay. Child, let me start. Oh. Now where I go from here? I'm happy I get it because look. Him will tell y'all, let me delete stuff because I don't want nothing accidentally, and I'm, my mom knows too. I am always sitting around this house. I'm not really wearing clothes. I'm not, child. It's hot today in Michigan. It was 50 fucking degrees today. So it was hot in my house. I opened up the window, cut the heat off, and we're just sitting around in my little sports bra, child, drinking some water, painting my lips, popping some nails on. Okay. And child. Right. I mean, look, it ain't no secret. They're not covered up. It's I just can't. But when I seen the first comment, I was like, what? At what point? The first comment scared me because I was like, wait, what? What happened? My what happened? And I'm like, when, child? What did y'all see? What had happened? So I'm like, is somebody messing with me? First of all, no. Okay. No, we're not going to do that. Okay. The tan is still there. Okay, for one. And did y'all see the shirt is on the back of the chair? Him want to get me fired. Okay. Him want to get... First of all, no. Okay. They're not gonna. I mean, I could look. I would. I could. I don't care. But it was just a shock of it all. Thank you, Lisa E, for super chat. Look, I'm trying to look. There are things I will not say. Okay. But you look. Don't make me get OnlyFans. Okay, and start being alright. Look. I'm not embarrassed because I don't, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh my God. What happened? Jesus, what on here? Okay, I don't want nobody. Look, now I gotta be sure, you know, that I just gotta just pay attention sometimes and not be such in a, you know, because I was putting on lipstick, I was getting ice, okay, I was hitting go live, I was trying to move my Fenty bag from around here. I thought I put, you know, good night, mama. Thought I put, you know, the thing on here and just did not realize, but I'm just so flabbergasted. I don't have no story times to tell y'all. Not today. Child, just the one time I was on live and y'all seen my titties. How about that? Okay. That's a story time for me. Okay. I don't have no story times. I be just around here minding my business. You know, I be around here just keeping myself to myself, and I'm a respectable young woman around here, and I am so traumatized. Who can I sue? Okay, because I am around here and not my titties out on YouTube. Okay, who can I sue? Who is it? Okay, who gonna come and help me get over this? I am distraught. Okay, I am distraught. I blame Rock Nation. I blame Diddy. I blame the UAC killer. Okay, I blame Cardi being Offset. Okay, I blame R. Kelly. I blame everybody. Who can I sue? Because my titties was all across you in a Goonies sweatshirt. Child, in a Goonies sweatshirt. Showing my goodies with a Goonies sweatshirt on. And what am I supposed to do? Okay. It was. Where's the justice?
Where's the justice? Where's the fucking justice?
Because what am I going to do? I need the money. I need to sue somebody. Okay. Okay, anyway. Not Cosby. I mean, you know, somebody. Okay. Child, look, all I know is at least I got good titties. I mean, that's the least, that's, you know, and oh, I gotta be sure to fix the thumbnail, because y'all know sometime on YouTube, if you don't pick a thumbnail, it'll make it for you. But when this live ends, I'm going to pull it down to edit and cut it out, okay? Because I don't have time for saying, "Would you be titties or shit? Did she flash us?" She and did. Anyway, y'all, see, I came on saying, ain't nothing to talk about. We not gonna be here that much time, child. Ain't nothing to do. And then I find out I'm up and flashing people. Child, I'm just as bad as Diddy. Up and flashing people in my boobs and stuff. And I'm mad because the damn child. Thank God my back last till Wednesdays. I can fix it. I'm so traumatized, child. Oh Lord, what am I gonna do? Oh Lord Jesus. And thank God I had a bra on. Oh God. Oh God. Thank God I was wearing a bra. Okay. Oh Lord Jesus. It could have been worse. It really could have. Because y'all could have seen nipple. Okay. I'm just saying it could have happened. It could have happened. And I'm happy it did not. But y'all, and I'm like, what the fuck is him at? Because in town. He like, oh, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, oh, my phone was my ringer was off. But y'all, let's get into other folks' business and get off my titties. Look, when I tell y'all, look, can I tell y'all? You see the name? I am him. Him will tell y'all. Okay. It really could have been. It could have fully been nipples. it could have fully. But I keep my business to myself, so I'm not gonna say, stuff. But thank you. Somebody said, "Oh, give me a cash app." Thank you, Turtle, for the cash app. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. I'm getting titty tips, child. Y'all, it has been a crazy day. Because I promise y'all, I was like, it's nothing to discuss. What we gonna do? I'm running late. I gotta get my lipstick on. Okay, what's gonna happen? And I'm up here trying to start my live and had no idea. Y'all seen titties and stuff. And I'm just, from now on, before I get on my camera, I have to be sure that y'all ain't seeing nothing. Okay, the child, next time y'all gotta wait. Okay, I'm like, can you imagine? First of all, can you imagine, JayBirds? Okay, we round here finna have a conversation about people's business. Okay, and just nipples. And I have no idea. Okay, right now, everybody put their name and say, I won't say it. I need NDAs all around. Okay. I need NDAs all around. Okay. I don't need nobody doing nothing. Okay. I can no longer send booby pictures to people before live. Okay. Which I've done before. I have to be careful. Okay. So him, no more titty pictures. Can't send titty pictures. Because God forbid, I don't realize the camera is on and can see me. Okay. That is the gotcha. That when you don't realize someone can see you. And I had no idea nothing. Okay. But I apologize for flashing anybody, husband or wife around here. I respect people's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be salacious and show y'all my boobies. I wasn't doing that, okay? It was an honest mistake. YouTube, don't flag me, okay? Because it's a lot of titty. Okay, I am very much understood. I have a lot of titty. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to keep it under wraps. Okay, I've been trying to keep it to myself. I shared, but stuff. I'm just saying, it's my look, I'm not a freak. I am I'm an adult. I just be, I just be, okay. No, because usually I'm prepared to come on camera. And the way it's set up, I have to cut my camera on for y'all to see stuff. The gotcha today was I was rushing and just did not hit stop camera before and had no idea. Okay. Don't go sending nothing to nobody. Okay, don't charge. Don't. Okay, I don't try to go post it on Twitter. If I see first of all, let's have an honest moment, okay? Because if anybody saw it and they try to be funny and post it on Twitter, I post my own titties on Twitter. Okay, I got good titties. Okay. I have good titties, okay? So don't nobody try to be funny and post a little screenshot of, ooh, JD was on your YouTube. And because I will go right behind you and post my own titties and say, Anyway, I'm done. Child, I just can't. I can't. I don't know what to do. I don't. I'm flabbergasted. Okay, I'm confused. I am conflicted. What am I supposed to do? Because one, I'm going to share my screen for Twitter. I mean, not Twitter, for IG. So we can get into this topic. So we just happened to have a Titty-gate thing today. And that's what it was. But again, if anybody was to post anything of me, I will post to myself. Okay, I would, because trust and believe, child. You know, as I said, I'm not a freak. But I am very much so into things. Okay, and I am into things with the people I am into things with, and yeah. But at least I was cute though. This my lips is red. You know, I just can't believe, y'all. I am so embarrassed. Anyway, well, not really, because it's just titty's gonna titty. Okay, titty's gonna titty is fine. Again, y'all did not see any nipple. Okay, y'all did not see any nipple. You know, y'all did not hear any sex noises. You know, there was nothing was heard, or you know, and stuff. Okay, you know, look, we don't play around here. We don't do any of that around here. But thank y'all for letting me know, because it had no who was first. Because had y'all not said nothing, I would not have had no idea. Well, I would have once I would have saw him sex. But again, you know, I would have been like, oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, anyway. Ain't nothing wrong with being a little freaky dicky. Okay, look. look. I be trying my best not to have freaky conversations all the time, because I don't want nobody thinking, you know, I don't love her. But y'all know we have had very open dialogue on this channel. We have had many conversations on the channel about sex and this and that and this. You know, there are just things. Okay, there are just things and stuff. Oh crap. Ma, what did you text me for? Ma, go to bed. I love you though. And I don't know if she's watching right now. If she texted me because she texted me. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But as I was saying, we have had many of conversations around here where we discuss sex and this and that and that and this. And you know, it's right, and it ain't even Titty Tuesday. Okay, Nicole, child, I didn't even know titties being shown. Did not know. Okay. But we around here have conversations. Look, ain't nothing wrong with being a freak. Do what you do. Okay. I don't judge nobody. Nobody judges me. Okay. I'm just saying, I gotta be careful, because I don't want y'all, you know, I gotta keep my titties is for who they for. Okay. And I never thought I would share my titties. Come on now, Melon Monday. It was a Melon Monday. That's new. Melon, okay. Melon Monday. What? Oh no, not your man too. Oh Lord Jesus. Because I know some folks watching with their people. You know what I'm saying? Oh Lord. Tell them I'm sorry. Okay, I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm wearing a sweater tomorrow. I need a little hoodie. I'm gonna cover up. Anyway, let me share. Let's get into the stuff. Oh Lord, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do with myself, y'all? What is gonna happen? What is we going to do because JDT was on here. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time. Thank God for the facts that I had on the raw. Okay. Give a little boo, you take it right there. Thank y'all for laughing with me, because I mortified. Okay, mortified. Because you never know. And I didn't know what was shown. I had no idea what y'all saw. Okay, I couldn't find it fast enough. I couldn't see it fast enough. And Ellie, I saw it too. Y'all saw what? My titties. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh God. Okay. Y'all, let's get into these other folks' business. Look, all that is going on today is titties, Diddy, Jay-Z, and them. Okay. And so that's what we're going to get into, okay? Because there's nothing else to get into. Okay, not my titties, not your titties, nothing like that. It's the titties for today. Okay. Anyway, but I'm gonna cut it out. I'm going to put it because I don't want, you know what I'm saying? And when folks watch it back and they'll see her titties, yep, you missed it. This is the reason to watch live. Okay, if you watch live, you may see titties. Not ever again, because I'm gonna be careful. However, and y'all know I be seeing with my hand in my shirt. And God forbid I didn't tell them too much. Okay. Anyway, the peoples. Okay. I feel like I can't remember all the stuff that I was supposed to get into. Okay. Because there's been so much going on. Okay. We have moved past the titty section of things. Okay. Nearly titties have been put away and stuff, and that is it. Anyway, child, this is why YouTube be shadow banning me, because I'm up in flagging titties, and I ain't supposed to. Child, I flagged it. Let me see if YouTube flagged my video, because I probably didn't say titties too much, to not be in the beginning of the video. Let me look and see. I just want to see. I just want to see. If it got flagged, did it get? No, it did not. Thank God. Okay, because YouTube be a hater, but I'm still here. Well, let's child. Now I don't even. What I want to child. I don't know. I don't know where to start. That's the bad part. Okay. Well, let's do with Lizzo, because I didn't go over this last week. Okay. Look, clean. You hear me? And it's white. Okay. Clean around here. Lizzo, this judge has dismissed several claims in Lizzo lawsuits. Now we know that there was Lizzo was being mean. Lizzo it was a hostile work environment. Lizzo wasn't paying me no money. Okay, I want my stuff. I am hurt and dismayed and stuff. The judge kind of sided with Lizzo people, whatever. So several claims brought against Lizzo and her touring company have been dismissed. The lawsuit was started last year. The fact that was a year ago, and we ain't really heard much about it at all, is crazy to me. But again, she was suing. It was Aisha Daniels suing Lizzo, her tour company, whatever, for a hostile work environment and failing to pay overtime. Okay, the judge partially dismissed these claims, said that Daniels was on tour in Europe. Okay, and in Europe over there, they don't have the same labor laws as we have here in the States. Okay, so the U.S. labor laws does not apply over there. Okay, so there was no evidence of unpaid overtime per the laws across the pond. Okay, also she claimed racial and sexual harassment by Lizzo, her tour manager, Carolina. I can't pronounce last name. Claiming violation of Title 7, 5, 6. I don't know. I don't know Roman numerals. I know 1 through 4 and 5. I think that's a 7. I think V and the 2 1s is a 7. I don't know. The judge ruled in favor of the team, saying that no individual cannot be held. Individual girl, focus. Individual defendants cannot be held personally liable under Title VII. Okay. Bottom line, some stuff was gone, some stuff ain't. Okay, we not gonna know ever again in life. But I do feel like if you're working overseas, if you're working in other states, other countries, know the rules, know the laws. You can't sue me for U.S. stuff if we wasn't in the U.S. Okay, I know we live here, but not that much. Okay, yeah, she was. When your lawyers say shut up, the best thing to do is shut up. You know, I feel like she stayed quiet. She got quiet. She let her lawyers handle it. I think, but a lot of folks felt the same way when the accusation came out. She was suing Lizzo because Lizzo was the name, okay, and it wasn't really her fault for what happened. You know, so Lizzo would go fight another day, okay. A part of Diddy news. I'm gonna pop some stuff and stuff. They were saying that Diddy people think the feds is spying on Diddy in prison. I mean, if you in prison, can you expect the people not to look and watch you? Diddy's team was making it seem as if he is living a free life. You're not free, so you locked up in jail. You in the prison team, okay? So they're questioning. Oh, they had a little raid or whatever. They're watching. They're supposed to watch him. He's in jail. He's not at home. He's in jail. I really want Diddy team to focus on his defense. You know, focus on the trial. I feel like they're focusing too much on his stay in prison right now. Like, sir, we don't care. Prison is not going to be fun. It's going to be different here and there, whatever. Focus on the trial, the witnesses, the evidence. If Diddy's innocent, focus on that. But trying to come and say, oh my God, it's so unfair. He's being targeted. He's being watched. He's supposed to be watched. He's supposed to be looked at. They're supposed to watch him. Okay? It's a prison. Well, he's not in prison. He's in jail. He's being held while his court case is going on. His court case starts in May. But I'm like, shut up. We don't care that much no more. What else? Oh, remember we said how Blue Cross Blue Shield Anthem was going to take away the anesthesia policies? They said, oh, y'all are killing people. We take it back. Okay? We take it back. Once they saw, oh, they're killing COs, we're not going to say we're going to limit, you know, what covers under anesthesia. We're going to just let y'all do whatever. We don't want to die. I think that was smart. Now, even though they said that the policy was never to not cover it, it was never about, you know, people not been able to get it. It was more about the appropriateness, okay, of the anesthesia being given, and you know, in the guidelines, and that in the medical field that makes sense, but the wording was weird in the beginning. But they said we don't want to die, so y'all can have it. Okay, that was that. Now, Master P's son and two other students was arrested, okay, for allegedly stealing. I said, first of all, why is Master P's son stealing refrigerators? I was so confused when I first saw this clip. I was like, hey, that don't make no sense. Because why he need a refrigerator? I say, ain't his father rich? So initially the story came out that Master P's son, Hersey Miller, okay, and two other college students, okay, it was Hersey Miller, Brock Felder, and Peter Dadson Jr. all was charged with theft because they stole two refrigerators from a truck. I don't know why any student at the school would think, let's go take the refrigerator. I don't know why that would happen. That confuses me or whatever. I feel like, child, if you see stuff sitting somewhere, leave it there. It may not be for you. Okay. So that was the first story that came out. It was gonna be a felony for this. It was about $3,000, the cost of the two things. But I said, as Master P's son, is he broke now? Did he spend all the money? I was so confused. It later on came out, I know I have it saved somewhere around here, that the charges were dropped. Why Master P's son chest out? Anyway, but again, the people say they're not gonna file no charges. I say because Master P got a check. The moment I seen them say, "Oh, we're gonna drop the charges," because the key, like they're on camera taking this shit. It's not alleged. It's not. Maybe it was him. No, they were caught on camera taking the 2 refrigerators, 2 of them. Okay, and I said, for what? For why? Okay, but they're gonna drop the charge because it was a misunderstanding. Okay, they said the kids thought they were free. Because at one point, they said the truck had been sitting there for a while, like a couple weeks. Okay, and they thought, we can just take them. Yes, for us. This we want them, and I was like, no, that means the daddy cut a check, and they got. Because why would you not? Where you gonna put the refrigerator? Okay, because college dorms, you don't have that much space. I'm pretty sure. Where would you put the refrigerators? Like, it was so weird to me. I was like, child, Hersey Miller need Jesus. Okay, you could not be stealing refrigerators off campus. That's stupid. But again, they dropped the charges. Okay, I still feel like probation. Give them 6 months probation, even if it's just campus school probation. Okay, that's just weird for kids to be on camera stealing refrigerators and put them in their car. I was like, Jesus, please fix it. This lady around here, she bit and maced her hair braider because she did not want to pay for the service. You cannot physically assault someone. Spraying someone, biting someone, and macing them is absolutely assault. Okay, this happened in Memphis. The police responded to a call about an aggravated assault because the lady bit the braider. I don't want to pay for my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna mace you, I'm gonna bite you, and Jesus is gonna fix it. I was look. First of all, don't go to a braider who you don't know. Don't go get your hair done. You get the money. I just think that's stupid. Okay, so because the girl did not like her hair, did not want to pay for her hair, they fussing about the box braids. Okay, up and arguing, she then bit the girl. Okay, make the girl. Okay, put out a box cutter and then left. Okay, now the police had the girl had video of it, and now she's arrested. Okay, there's no reason for you to go to jail because you did not want to pay for braids. Okay, that is assault, biting, weapons, all that shit. Just don't do it no more. I need people to stop it. I need everybody to leave it alone. I need everybody to not do stupid shit. Don't take refrigerators. Don't bite your hair braider. Just follow the rules. Follow some rules around here, okay? Congrats to Jalen and Fallon. Fallon, who is Simon Gubadia's ex-wife. She married her baby daddy, and they're also pregnant with another baby. Now they had broke up, child, and moved on, and I guess got back together. Because again, she's pregnant again. They had a whole wedding. Child, we shall see. Maybe they'll be happy. Portia and Simon broke up. Maybe Fallon and Jalen taking more. Maybe them taking more time will help them be a better couple. Portia and Simon. Whatever. Who knows? I don't know. But congrats to the couple. That's their daughter. They seem happy. I don't know. Congrats nonetheless. Also, I think it was somebody else I said congrats to. Oh, the game is the daddy. So the game has a baby with Evelyn Lozada's daughter. We kept hearing about how she had a baby. They were alluding to it being the daddy, and now they have a fifth that came out as they fucking okay. The baby is adorable. Now I don't know who the baby got blue eyes from. That baby eyes look blue. Okay. The gang don't have blue eyes. Neither does the daughter. But that's her baby daddy. You know, the baby name is Blaze. It's a boy. Okay, the baby name is Blaze Taylor. The gang also posted the baby. Okay. Um, I don't like the gang at all. He aggravates me. Okay, but babies are a blessing and going to be. Child. Don't the gang owe that lady some money from that lawsuit still? People gotta stop owing people money. That's weird. So congrats to that couple. Also, Diamond had her baby. Where it's at? Diamond from Crime Mob had her baby as well, a little boy. Everybody having babies, okay? Royal Roman, or is it Roman or Ramon? Maybe Royal Ramon Paulson. Born December 6th. Okay, a healthy baby boy, and she all up in hot. Why that man shirt? Let me stop. Wait. I don't like his shirt or the jacket. Like, pull the jacket up. What is going on? Okay, it's weird. But congrats to the couple on the baby. Okay, he's here. He's here. Thank God. People in these baby shots. It's all these babies, these lawsuits and stuff. I believe it be Jesus. Let's do. I don't want to do Jay-Z yet. I don't. Oh, people got Golden Globes. The black people. We really only care about the black people. Okay. And that's it. So Coleman Domingo. What name's that? Let me see. It's Coleman Domingo, Denzel, Jamie Foxx comedy show don't even come out yet. It's already a Golden Globe. I'm like, how does something that ain't aired yet nominated for a Golden Globe? I don't know. But Jamie Foxx, Cynthia Erivo, Viola Davis, Quinta Brunson, all of the black people who was nominated. We hope you win. Okay, we hope you win over the white people because white people always winning and stuff. I hope y'all win. I don't really watch the Golden Globes. Congrats to Black Ink Crew star Kat having twins, a boy and a girl. It's cute. I don't care either. I want to get to Jaleel White. Jaleel White, who we know played Urkel on Family Matters. He has been getting on all of our nerves. You know, it's the equivalent of when your favorite rapper gets on a show and you see how they are in real life, you don't like them no more. A lot of people do not like Jaleel anymore. He was talking about Family Matters. Jaleel was saying how Family Matters isn't looked at as like a classic TV show. He said because it's not a hood story.
Being a part of the TGIF brand sometimes makes you feel like you don't completely belong in the pantheon of blackness. You know, blackness has been treated as a very monolithic experience in entertainment. You know, if it's not a hood story, it's not a black story.
Who said that? If it's not a hood story, it's not a black. I was like, who told you that?
And you know, sometimes I feel left out of that. You know, so it's like you know, like if there's ever a poll and they say, oh, what are your favorite black shows? And you know, Martin is in there or Living Single or any of those guys, I already know we coming in last. But if there's ever a poll and it's just like your favorite family shows and suddenly Martin's not in there or whatever, all of a sudden we rank really high. And so it's kind of interesting in how we look at ourselves.
Martin wasn't a hood story. Like, Living Single wasn't a hood story. Martin was about a DJ who was the host of a top radio show in Detroit. Gina was an ad executive at a ad agency. Pam had a job. Cole worked at the airport. Sinead owned her own business. I was like, that's not a hood story. Living Single was about Khadijah, who owned her own magazine. Max was a lawyer. Regine she was a stylist and stuff. But Kyle was a broker. How hood story? What are you talking about? Family Matters was about a. To me, the reason people don't like Family Matters over Martin, Living Single, Fresh Prince. Family Matters was a corny show that we liked. You know, I feel like it's very much so on syndication. We see the episodes more. Like Martin, Living Single, and Fresh Prince all play on like BT, VH1. You know, I feel like when I watch old episodes of Family Matters, as an adult now, I don't really resonate with Steve Urkel anymore because I'm an adult now. So I don't really want to rewatch some of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we still like Family Matters, but we're not gonna put it over Martin. We still like we can't put it over certain shows. But I'm like, it's the fact that he said, you know, because it wasn't if it's not a hood story, that don't have nothing. Most shows that we love that are black TV shows were not hood. Girlfriends and Insecure, Fresh Prince, Jamie Foxx show, Wayne's Brothers, like most Moesha, the Parkers, most black sitcoms, even the Cosby Show, A Different World, most black shows that we love that we would probably put over Family Matters had nothing to do. There really aren't any, or there weren't any hood stories back then at all. Like Good Times was no hood story, even if they lived in the ghetto. It wasn't a hood story. The Jeffersons wasn't a hood. 227. No show that we love and we rewatch and always discuss was a hood story. The first hood story I think of is New Jack City, the movie. You know, there were no hood story TV shows that we watched at all. And I feel like, again, we never knew any backstory to Family Matters at all. We heard little rumblings and stuff, but now it feels like the way adult Jaleel White speaks about the show and how he feels, it feels like he's upset that over the years he has not rose to fame how he thought he would. Because he was the star of the show. And I think that aggravates him. It makes him upset. And so he finds reasons as to why the show isn't more popular with black audiences. But it had nothing to do with it not being a hood story. Come on now, half and half, one-on-one. I love half and half, even though the daddy on half and half was an ass. The daddy on half and half was a deadbeat father, okay? Because Diddy had it all and Mona had nothing, okay? I'm just saying. But you know, it wasn't a hood nothing. And to me, what's ruining the show is him talking. Okay, it's him talking, him speaking on the show, on the cast. You're making us not want to rewatch the show at all. And the crazy part is, as much as he talks shit, no one is even responding to him. Like no one is even. Usually, you will hear, one actor say this and that or whatever, and other folks from the show will like add on and say, "Well, I thought like Laura, Eddie, the mom. No one is saying nothing back to him. Like let him say shit and let him sound dumb." Okay, let him be that. Come on now, smart guy. Okay, Parenthood. We had great black sitcoms that we watched. None of it was about a hood. None. Even though TK was a little bit street. You know what I'm saying? But it still was no hood, nothing. Everybody hates blackish, all of it. I'm like to try to shit on black television and say, "Oh, if it ain't a hood story," you know what I'm saying? That has nothing to do with it. To me, Family Matters just fell to the bottom of the ocean because nobody really watch like that no more. At all. at all. Child, if amen, turn the lights up, every Lord, shine on. I'm not gonna sing it. But 227, like nobody needs to shit on that show because I mean we did like it. We did like it, but I don't like him trying to compare and contrast and then say, oh, the hood stories. You name show. I don't know if any TV show that was a maybe new, not even New Jack, not even was a New York Undercover. That wasn't even a hood. It's about two cops. Come, Ray was a rich on to the sister. Lisa was a whole designer. I don't know why he would even say that. But I think but again, he is ruining the legacy of Family Matters because he already said that they had offered a reboot, and he didn't want to do it because the reboot should be about me and the real behind the scenes of me. Nigga, we don't care about that at all. At all. So he get on my nerves. I need Jaleel to shut up. I do. And if people want to hire him to work on on shows, do that. I know he had a little guest star on the Miss Pat show. He's done little stuff here and there, but a part of me feel like is the reason he hasn't really been on more things because is he hard to work with? Is he the difficult actor? He's pissing me off. So Jaleel, shut up. We don't want to hear it. Neyo is always child.
You tell people like what you 2024 relationships, and I see you got these two nice ladies.
Hey ladies.
Compliment day one. You know
Yeah.
Why are they having an interview at a hot tub with clothes on? Is that a hot tub or maybe it's a stage?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so it ain't no secret to anybody that not too long ago I got divorced.
Mm-hmm.
I've learned some things since the divorce and because of the divorce, to be honest with you. It made me realize some things about myself that I kind of had an idea of, but wasn't completely locked into. And now
I don't trust Neyo because of that hat. I don't trust anybody who be having full conversations but you can't see their face. I'm like, what is the hat covering? The hat is hiding. Like I need face-to-face conversations. Okay, the hat should not be so low in your face that we can't. Is it really you? Is it you?
Now that I realize how much time I wasted just on stupid shit. Like okay, so for example, you've heard a million times that honesty is the best policy.
Right, for sure.
That is the realest in the world. It really and truly is. But the thing is, it's not even so much about
you tell people like what you
about being honest with the other person as it is about being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Was nobody lying but you? And a part of me feel like he's on this press tour to live his honest truth and his honest life. He wants to be whatever. Fine. I still feel like he's trying to convince people he's changed. He's trying to convince people, I'm different now. I'm not lying no more. I'm fucking whoever now. You were doing that before.
Yeah. Like the whole concept of, okay, I want this girl. I know that she don't want me to be with nobody but her, but I want other girls too.
Mm-hmm.
And can I be honest with myself in regard to this and let her walk away knowing that all I'm gonna do is hurt her because I'm not gonna be what she want me to be. I'm not gonna be that. I know I'm not gonna be that, but damn, I want her.
Yeah.
Like, can you be mature enough to let that go and understand that the one that you're looking for, the one that is willing to live the lifestyle you want to live or play it the way you want to play it, that person exists.
Yeah.
He talks as if I had no idea that, I should just be free. I was so confused. It's weird that he talks as if, well, I was trying to be faithful, but you weren't faithful. You in each relationship, you did the same dirt. You got with a woman, tried to be faithful, got her pregnant, was cheating and all these things, and then moved on to the next woman. Then did the same thing to the next woman. Okay. And then the next woman. Okay. It's one thing because Neyo ain't 12. He not 20. I feel like that stuff he should have realized and then just moved that way. I have no issue with folks who want to, fully be to fuck. If you don't want to fuck one person, cool. That's fine. Do that. Okay. However, stop talking as if you had this epiphany and out the blue, oh, I can just be single and date whoever. Yes. That was always an option. To me, trying to convince somebody that you will be faithful and loving to them and not hurt them, you were just being conniving entirely. And he wants people to look at it as if, I don't care what y'all feel. I don't care what y'all say. I'm happy now. We told you 3 baby mamas ago to do that. You kept trying to convince people that you were this faithful husband, you loved your wife, while you knew that wasn't true. It's one thing if he was with the wife and it's miserable. Not cheating, but it's miserable. But no, you was with the wife, lying to the wife, cheating, having babies, okay, with other women. You were living your best life. Hurting whoever. We happy that you free now to fuck 3 women, but sir, you don't have to keep bringing it up. He keeps talking to me, in my opinion. He keeps bringing it up as if we owe him like an apology or we owe him some understanding because this is not his new life. We don't care. We always wanted people. I want people to live authentically truthful lives for themselves. Everybody don't want to be faithful. Some folk really do want, different folks, coochies and penises. Some folk want that. And if you find a few women to do that, or men, okay, do you. But he did things with reckless regard for all the folks it affected. And once you had a wife and got that girl pregnant twice on your wife, then left the wife, y'all got divorced, okay? You kind of dated the baby mama a little bit, and now you with 3 new women. And live the poly life if you want to. Have your rules and stuff. But sir, get us out the group chat. We don't care at all. Okay, so Neyo, get out my face. Andrew Schultz. Y'all, I don't like Andrew Schultz for many reasons. Okay. He really irks my nerves. And I know he's a comedian or whatever and blah, blah, bloop. But wait, first of all, like the video, because I gotta get my ice. Like the video real fast, y'all, and then come back. We're gonna finish our conversation. try to make sure that the thing was on. So y'all ain't see no titties today. Anyway, let's get back to the thing. Andrew Schultz. He is a comedian. He has a little show he does with Charlamagne the God. He always irks my nerves. I feel like I don't know how close he is to the black delegation in his life. I don't know all of his black friends. I don't know if he thinks that he's allowed to say whatever and it has no consequence or whatever. He was talking on one of his shows and he was saying how he was joking. Okay, he was joking, saying he could, like in jail, he could like take Kendrick's butt. You know what I'm saying? In the past, he had joked about that too, about Meek Mill. I saw Meek Mill come out and say, people joking about, being able to just, sexually take a black man that, you know what I'm saying, is crazy. You can't joke that way. And I feel like you can't joke about that kind of stuff with certain people. You know what I'm saying? So he then came out saying, because he said those jokes, he jokingly said, I can, take Kendrick's butt or whatever. He's been getting some death threats, and I said, so you can't be out here willy-nilly in your jokes about people and think there won't be some kind of response. And while I feel like, making threats to people is not good, not right. No one should threaten the people. You should not threaten to harm people's children, which is it happened. But I said, sir, you started it. There are many jokes you can make about people. I feel like sexual assault is not funny. It isn't. You should never joke about, because if we was in jail, I could get. That's not funny. And people don't like you. Separate. Plus, you white. A lot of folk don't like white people joking about doing things to black people. It's offensive to us. So the people possibly go too far and saying, oh my God, I'm going to do this to you with your kid. Oh my God. Was it wrong? I mean, technically it was, but I don't care. Because you started it. You went to, because guess what? Kendrick's mama could feel like you jokingly said that you could rape my son in prison is offensive to me as his mom. Or to me as his wife. Or to me as a child. You can't sit up and say those things and then want to play, oh my God, I'm so sad, y'all. Feel bad for me, okay? Because I said something and now they're mad at me. So you get what you put out. If it was an innocent joke, I would say y'all can't do that. But I'm like, you said, let me see if I can find it.
Let's see the exact line, okay? Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. Now, technically speaking, if we're going off of grammatic English,
Okay.
he's saying, I can talk about black women, and that is law.
Don't let no white comedian talk about no black
So
woman.
he's basically saying all white comedians
Are only allowed to
talk about black women.
exclusively.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're
Kendrick.
back, we're back.
That's what
So you want to smoke. Okay.
I'm talking about.
It's a law.
Finally, he understands
It's a
it.
law.
Now I understand why he's doing a comedy with the South Park creators.
That makes
Because
sense.
he appreciates white comedians that make fun of black people.
There you go.
And they've done that brilliantly for
my.
decades.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would never want to, break one of his own laws.
No, that's true.
I mean, didn't they have a character called Token on the South Park show?
Yeah, they do.
Which I'm sure Kendrick is a big fan of.
That's true.
He must be a big
That's
fan if he's
true.
going to do a comedy with them. I mean, we can look that up. We're getting groomed right now. We need to ungroom.
Yeah, you are getting
We need to
groomed.
ungroom you right now.
Let's see.
Okay? I mean that Blizzard, because he sent people, he says, slide on What he said, slide. Where's the line? Okay. The N-words that coon, the N-words that being groomed, slide on both of them. Whoa, that seems like a call to violence.
It does.
Why would he call to, if he's about protecting black people, why would the call to violence be towards the black dudes?
So he wants some smoke. He wants some smoke. I just feel like
He just had a black girlfriend. All of a sudden, he's got buzz cut, like clean shape up.
Andrew is always in the shits when it comes to the black people. But sir, you can't for me, you can't play victim at all. You have said things in the past. You have allowed jokes to be made. He was also the comedian who said, you know, yeah, black women, the black girlfriend effect, because black women are aggressive and violent. You know what I'm saying? He said things that aggravate people. He tries to spark outrage. As a white man having conversation about black things, he then surrounds himself with other black people who allows that conversation to happen when in real life, in my opinion, around certain black men, you can't say certain shit. You get punched in the face. You know? So don't ditch what you can't take at all. Now, again, I am not advocating for anyone threatening anyone. No one should threaten anyone. But that also includes you not joking about taking someone's booty in prison. I don't like that man, though. But his good friend, being Charlamagne, makes complete sense to me. Okay? But you can't start a fight and get pissed that you get punched in the face. Okay, you can't start a fight and get, oh my God, he punched me back. Yes. In the throat. Right in the throat. Okay. Who else was I gonna do? I don't know what it is. Let's do the Jay-Z. Do we want to do Jay-Z yet? I just want to be sure it wasn't nothing else I want to discuss. I don't think it was. I think that was it. Because I'm tired. I gotta put my titties up. Anyway, congrats to Michael Jackson's daughter. She engaged to some white man named Justin Long. Okay, it'll be a Caucasian wedding, you know. But congrats. She said yes to some. I don't know this man. They look like siblings. That man looked like he could be her brother. Do they not look alike? Am I tripping? Look. They don't. Michael Jackson said them his kids, and we not gonna negate that fact that because again, you know, blood don't make you family, okay, at all. You know, all I'm saying is Michael was saying them was like his birth children and stuff, and I fully be looking at them, at these, you know, I'm looking at her face and I'm like, I don't see Michael. I mean, she's a beautiful young woman. You know, they do look like they don't bathe. Him putting his feet on her is disgusting to me because your feet are dirty. Okay. Child, have we seen the Jackson noses? You know how in families that there are just genes that push through. You know what I'm saying? Like even my family, like everyone on my mom's side and on my dad's side, okay, my bio dad's side, like we look like when we together, you can see it. Child, the Jackson genes are strong because all of the Jackson people look alike. Even the Jacksons who went and had surgery, even the Jacksons who went and had surgery, their noses were they're a Jackson nose. A Jackson, your child, the Jackson. Let me Google the pictures. Okay, the Jackson family. We are family. Da, da, da. Ba, 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 ba. They are a family. I just feel like that nose is in common. Okay. All of the kids end up, all the fam, like even the only reason Michael looked different, because he had to, he changed his face around, but child, this family, they had, and the fact that they all then went and got nose jobs to look more like each other. I just feel in my heart of hearts that, yes, even the biracial children have, Jackson features. And my thing is this: if Michael Jackson, I don't think, child, them Jackson nostrils don't lie. They don't. They don't. Even if Michael made a decision to adopt children, none of his sperm was used. Okay, because we know Michael did not bang Debbie at all. It was, a test tube round here, conjoined at the hip. And I feel like I just wish that there was some sort of honesty in it, because the kids don't look like no other Jackson. And that don't mean that them kids ain't any less Michael's children, because again, blood don't make it family. The bond does. Okay, them was his kid. That was their daddy. I'm not negating that at all. I'm just saying, Michael Jackson kid. All I'm saying is, okay, we not gonna act like. Now, let's say this: only one of these kids have a slight possible Jackson resemblance. Blanket. The last boy, he looked like he could possibly, have some of Michael's, DNA around there. Okay, but we not gonna. The first two. But that's they daddy, and we not gonna negate that, okay, at all. But Michael having stuff done to his face, child, I just feel like it's okay to adopt. It's okay to go through, have other people. Maybe Michael's sperm ain't work. Maybe he couldn't have kids. Maybe Michael shot blanks his whole life. And so he just didn't want nobody to know that, he couldn't give what he could give. But child, look up baby Paris and baby the other one. You think Michael started to be white because he wanted his kids to match his anyway? Child, I'm all. Girl, I'm all. See, rabbit hole. rabbit hole. Okay, the point is, congratulations to Paris on her engagement to a man who looked like her. Okay, and yeah, it do look like they don't bathe. If they bathe once a week. Okay, once a week, a little splash. Monique Samuels was around here on a podcast talking, and she revealed that she does not get any alimony or child support from Chris. We know her and Chris Samuels were married for maybe like 11, 13 years or whatever. They recently got divorced, and people assume because Chris was rich that Monique got some money. Okay, child support, spousal, and she said nope. We had a prenup in place, and the prenup said basically I think she was his manager before they got married. When they got married, she don't have to work. So the prenup was like, okay, if you made $80,000 a year as my manager for how many years we're married, you'll get that per year. So she only was paid based on a salary that she was making working for him for each year she was. She got a lump sum. Now she did not say how much the lump sum was. What she did say is that she used the lump sum to purchase her house that she got when they divorced. I said, look, if when I married you, you didn't have as much money and you've gotten more money since then, I fully would feel like I would want spouse. They have like little children. Now, also, I can say this. Her saying I don't get child support, that doesn't fully mean that Chris ain't helping up the kids. To me, when someone said I don't get child support, that just means there's no court order for him to pay me money. But I don't think that Chris is not contributing to the kids' well-being because he don't seem like the kind of person. But her just saying, I don't get child support. I'm surprised at no alimony. But if she had a lump sum, less than a lump sum was like $1 million. That's a nice amount of money. Okay. She also works and has her own stuff. So it's not as if she's poor. Okay. But I'm like, I was still surprised to know that. Because I'm like, if we were married, if we have more than one home, okay, shouldn't we like sell the houses because whatever we came together and accomplished in these, 10, 15 years, shouldn't that be split? But, she don't seem complain, like she doesn't seem unhappy with it. She seemed like she knew what it was going to be in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So kudos to her for still, making things happen for herself. Jay-Z and them. Okay, so let's do the man. Child, they found him. I said, not Luigi, Magione. When we saw the news of somebody, a hitman, taking someone out in broad daylight in New York, we was like, oh, it's a hitman. He's somewhere in the Philippines right now. He is away, and he can't get caught. Child, they found that man in Pennsylvania at a McDonald's. Now, Luigi, I think it's pronounced Magione, I'm assuming. Is he, that means he's Italian? 26 years old. Okay. They say he had multiple fake IDs, a gun with a suppressor. He was arraigned already. I was like, child. Now, from when we first saw the video of him with the picture of his face, I assumed he was like a grown adult. I thought he was maybe a 40-year-old retired marksman who take odd jobs taking folks out. Okay, and to know he's a young, because to me 26 is young, Italian. What did I say? I think I meant Italian. I don't know. But Sean, now he was trying to get a McRib. Mario, y'all, I can't deal with y'all. He was at McDonald's, sitting around eating. You know, a McDonald's worker noticed him, recognized him, and called the police. So said McDonald's worker would now get the reward money. I think it was reward money through reward through United Healthcare and also the Fed. So the person who worked at McDonald's is gonna probably quit. Because I feel like it was like a 10,000 reward on one place. I felt like it was like maybe like 60 to 80. It should have been me telling. I would have snitched if I would have known, but I didn't know. But again, that man is caught around here. Okay. I swear to God, I was like, that man has to be somewhere else. I could not believe he didn't like go somewhere. You know, and he had all the stuff on him. Okay. It just took 5 or 6 days since they caught him. Now they also was showing, him, going to court.
Pennsylvania, in Hollidaysburg, Pennsylvania, taken in custody in Altoona. Let's just listen in here to this. All right, that was just Luigi Magione as a strong person of interest in this case, taken into custody, led with his hands behind his back. And I do want to just take you back again to this, replay it a little bit of what we've seen from this case. And it is a very long search, days in the making, as New York City police continuing their to try to uncover evidence in this case. So again, this was what we were seeing just mere moments ago as police arrested.
He looked like I did it. I know I did it. I don't care that y'all caught me. Okay, I purposely did not run too far. Okay, I killed somebody in New York. I'm sitting in Philly the next day. Leave me be, bitch. Okay, leave me alone. I don't care. He was charged with forgery, providing false ID to law enforcement, carrying a gun. He has not been charged with the murder yet. Okay. Folks, oh, he's handsome. I'm like, he's a kid. He's a regular white kid. Not Lifetime child. There's filming right now. Okay, filming right now. Okay. Look, I saw folks saying, "Oh, let him be free." At the end of the day, he killed somebody. Took somebody out. And I don't feel like that should be a joke. Like, he's a killer. While we was like, well, dang, that was crazy how he did it. He's a killer. And the fact that they said that, I guess in his possession he had like a manifesto, to where he could have killed somebody else. A whole man family lost him because child Luigi around here knocking folks coin out their head. Okay, he's right here being a Cooper. And I seen folks, oh, why would you not snitch? He killed somebody. He killed one person. It was a direct situation or whatever. We get that. But he still took someone's life. So I get that we don't want to be like, oh, a white kid. From this angle, I always thought it was just a grown older person. They had a whole manhunt. They was having to trace. This was his eyebrows, Sean. either way go, the stuff they caught on him kind of proves, you know, it was him. You know, the healthcare system is a scam. The same way car insurance is a scam. You know, you pay for shit, they deny it or whatever. It's unfair, full stop. That still doesn't mean anyone should go out popping people. You know, we shouldn't want killers to go free. Now look, there's only one person that if somebody just decided to take out, that I wouldn't care. Okay. And y'all know who that is. Okay. There's only one orange person who, if they was gone, I would not care. Based on things he's done and said and who he is. But I feel like being upset at how insurance stuff goes and that stuff is not a reason to walk up on somebody and cold cock them. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, there are levels to shit. Because you don't want your Aunt Gertrude, who is the CEO of Blue Cross, and she processed claims, and you know Luigi around here, you know, knocking on her Mario coins. You know what I'm saying? So if it's him, and I do think it is, I feel like I fully feel like New York said we can't let him get away. Okay, I feel like we thought this was a contracted, hired person who knew how to do and blah, blah, bloop. And come to find out, no, he got away initially, but they followed clues and found where he was. They backtracked and looked at all the things, and they did good police work, and allegedly got him. Okay, so again, because he has not been charged with murder yet. Okay, and then he had like a ghost gun or whatever. I'm like a 3D. I was like, a 3D printed girl. Either way, go get him off the street, because he around here with stuff on him that even if he did not take out the UAC guy, he was gonna do it with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we cannot be okay with people just randomly taking out folk because they don't like the process of the company. Because that man, you know, it was crazy. But I said at least got him. Now I'm sure the story will keep unfolding. You know, they'll keep adding new details. If and when he's charged with murder, we'll see that as well. But child, whenever there is something that happens, the shooters usually look like that. Okay. And them calling him light skin. I'm like, that man is not light skin. He's Italian. But still, to me, light skin means light skin is how we describe black people. So, child, that man ain't light skin. Okay, he's Luigi Magione. Okay, he's arrested now. We shall see. Okay. Again, they said he had a handwritten document that said, what did it say? Do I have this thing? I don't. He had a handwritten note. And I think it says something like, you know, it had to be done. Okay. But it is connected, you know, stuff to what happened, and also how one of the fake licenses he had was used in New York to do it. You know, oh, did they? Did they? See how I don't be see? I be on live and things be happening. Let me refresh let me see if I can refresh my thing. Oh, child. Wait, y'all, just give me a little second. Okay. Give me a little second. I just want to see it. Okay. So we can get into it. Gets into it. I don't see it on IG yet, y'all. But again, if he was discharged with it, you know, let's see if he, you know, admits it. You know, let's see if he pleads innocence. Let's see if he say, I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me, Your Honor. I claim innocence. Okay, I want a jury of my peers to prove it was me. Anyway, but again, I wanted to just say that not Scooby Doo it. Not Scooby Doo it. Bringing news. Okay, he was a white man. But again, he's caught. Okay, boom, pow, pow. Let's move on to the Jay-Z of it all. So I went live yesterday to discuss the whole Jay-Z of it all. Today, you know, Jay-Z's lawyer has filed a motion to ask the judge, hey, speed up the process. Okay. We ain't trying to be waiting. We don't want a long, drawn out nothing. Okay. We want fast due process. They also filed a motion for the alleged victim to reveal who she is. They do not want this lawsuit to be able to be done anonymously. Now, a lot of folks feel one way or the other about that. I feel, this is how I feel. I feel like if a kid is saying this happened to me and I'm a kid, I do feel like the kid should be able to hide who they are for their child. You know, and I understand that this allegation from 24 years ago, the person at the time was 13. However, okay, 24 plus 13 is 37. Which means a 37-year-old adult has filed a lawsuit against a 55-year-old adult. In my opinion, if you want to sue me, even civilly, I do feel like a person should have to say who they are. I do. If you are trying to have meetings and have mediation and come to some kind of conclusion of, you know what I'm saying, a little money settlement, I do think that can be private. But I do feel like once an adult files a lawsuit against another adult, a part of that means you have to say who you are. Now, could it be that only Jay-Z and his team know she is, and she does not have to let us know she is? That's possible, but they like, no. If you're gonna loudly, you know, claim that I did something this heinous, I need to know what's going on with you. I need who are you? I want to know who you are and who is accusing me of things. Okay, so that's what Jay-Z team wants to happen. Because at this point in time, it's playing out in the court of public opinion. At this time, it's conversation on social media, whatever. It's not this little itty bitty thing. It's a big thing now. I saw folks saying, "Oh, NFL should, you know, break ties with Jay-Z, and Beyonce should not be able to do the halftime show for Christmas Day or whatever." So there are things that people are already saying, "Oh no, down with Jay-Z." So I do agree that if a person is of legal age and they're filing a lawsuit, I do think they have to say who they are. Only because, is it fair that we know the possible accuser, the person who did something, but we don't know the victim? So that's a catch-22. You know, when you accuse someone as popular, as famous as Jay-Z, that's gonna come with a whole bunch of scrutiny. Because no victim wants to be re-victimized, I think that's the word, or harassed or bullied by fans and crazy people for suing, Jay-Z. But it's part of a lawsuit. So it's tough. So that was one thing. Okay. Also, some kind of way, Mama Tina, somebody posted that Mama Tina, do I have it? Maybe I don't have it. It was a post that I don't have it no more. I thought I saved it. I don't see it. It was a post that was talking about, the news against Jay-Z. And in the like section, you seen Mama Tina liked it. She said, "Hold up, bitch. Not today, heifer. I was hacked, as you know. All know I do not play by my family. So if you see something uncharacteristic of me, just know that it is not me." Okay. She said, "Please stop playing with me. No weapon formed against my family shall prosper," which means we on Team Jay-Z. We are standing behind him. My family. Okay. Foxy Brown, because people keep saying that Foxy Brown and Jay-Z messed around when Foxy was younger. I believe Foxy came out and said that wasn't true, if I can remember. I don't recall her ever saying it happened, but she posted 2 things on her stories today. Wait, shock face, and then Cole or Tweety thing, whatever. People are trying to make it seem as if it's her commenting about the Jay-Z thing. I was like, child, we don't know, so leave it be. It's crazy. Now, while all of this is happening, Beyonce and the family, because Beyonce and Blue are in the new Mufasa movie. Blue plays I think a daughter in there or whatever, and then Beyonce plays Simba's wife, Nala. Blue looks beautiful. Okay. Blue is such a gorgeous young girl. She's growing into her own. She, has her own vibe to herself. I love that, she isn't letting anything kind of rattle her. We don't know if she has heard the news already. We don't know. However, we see child, we are family, the family tree. You know what I'm saying? They together. Jay-Z said, "Bitch, play with somebody else." Okay. You have to look. Because I don't know what anyone. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I feel like when we say that you can't put anything past anybody, I feel like that means you never know what somebody gonna do. That also means you never know if somebody gonna lie. I feel like I really want this to just be handled in the court of the law. Because I don't feel like I am a person who says I believe every accusation that a person says. My philosophy is you listen to every victim who has a story to tell. You still hear them out for what they say happened. But the same way that we know that we know people lie. And in this situation, somebody lying. We just don't know who. you know, and when there's a 24-year-old accusation that, you know, she said one thing, he said something different, and we don't know who being honest. We can't put anything past anyone, meaning we can't put it past Jay-Z that it could be true. We also can't put past the victim that they could be lying, because somebody lying, you know. So I don't think people should discount victims at this door. I don't, but I also feel like we can't also make somebody guilty by an accusation. You know, SAs are extremely hard to prove because, you know, most times there is no like hard factual evidence. But I feel like people are jumping on both sides of the bandwagon. You know, some folks refuse to believe it because it's Jay-Z, and while others refuse to not believe it because it's Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Am I back? It paused for a second. Child, let me see if I cut my Wi-Fi back on. I don't know what's happened. I just want to wait for a split second. Am I back now? I hope so. I hope y'all can hear me because I disappeared for a second. I'm back. Okay. Because I seen it pop off. Wait, where is it? Tony Yayo made a statement and said he think Jay-Z Jay-Z was set up by Diddy. You know, child, they're trying to get me out of here. I saw it pop off, but I'm happy I'm back. Society now is believe the victim until it's proven not to be true. And my thing is, there's nothing wrong with believing the victim. The same way there's nothing wrong with thinking they could be lying. I always feel like listen to the victim's story. Okay, listen to, like, no one should like block and try to hush people who are saying this is what happened. You know, I don't think that should ever happen. But I just feel like we never know one way or the other. And because I have posted on my Twitter, okay, because as I was thinking, you know, in my brain, as I was like, what happened? I put, you know, I said, first of all, we need to find the limo driver, because the fact that the story was a 13-year-old was at the VMAs by herself with no ticket, and a grown adult limo driver, you know, told her, hey, you know what I'm saying? Where is the limo driver? Okay, they should be locked up too. That was one thing. I said also the fact that the girl said they had me sign an NDA. I was like, why would adults? And I'm just playing devil's advocate, and because I think this is my thing. Pay attention to the story, and then judge for yourself. So I was like, okay, this is the story. I'm 13 years old. Okay, my daddy dropped me off at the VMAs. I don't have a ticket, but I'm dropped off at 13 at the VMAs. Okay. Then I happen upon Diddy's driver, who then takes me to Diddy's party. Okay, at 13. Not only that, they had me sign an NDA. I was like, I said, but kids can't sign contracts. An NDA signed by a 13-year-old can't be held up in court. And what 13-year-old have a friend that can drive? So for me, I'm like, listen to the stories and make your own decision. What at 13, none of my friends could drive. At 13, none of my friends had a car. So I'm like, at 13, what friend dropped her off? Who dropped her off at the thing? But separate from that, who was the limo driver? Because that's the first person that should be locked up. Because why would you even take why would you even do that? So that was I'm like, why would the limo driver do that? That's the first villain right there. Okay. But in the whole I signed what seemed to be I'm like, why would the adults at that party have her sign an NDA? It won't be valid. So that to me did not make sense. But I digress. I'm drinking and I pass out or whatever, cool, whatever. But again, but this is also why Jay-Z said I should have to know who she is. Because what are you talking about? So I'm not saying anyone is innocent, guilty, or whatever. All I'm saying is when someone tell you something happened, you listen. You listen and you figure it out for yourself. Like with Diddy, there've always been stories about Diddy over the years. You know what I'm saying? And when the Cassie lawsuit came about, Cassie was the reason folks believe Cassie, she was so detailed. There were people who corroborated her story. The video came out shortly after. So I feel like with Cassie's situation, there was a lot of like evidence, a lot of proof with pictures and all this stuff, first-hand accounts and all this stuff. So I think that was a starter thing for Diddy. And then once Cassie came out, then other folks came out too. And again, we don't know if it's true, false, or whatever. But I'm like, either way it go, anybody partying with 13-year-olds should be locked up. Period. At the same time, if this person happens to be lying, like folks was upset that Jay-Z responded. And I'm like, what do y'all want? What else is he supposed to do? You know, it's not as if he was surprised. Like he knew already they were going to do this. So of course he had a response. You know what I'm saying? So we really have to wait and see. Like there is no other thing. Beyonce looks great. There is no other thing to do besides let it play out in court. And all anyone can do is like wait it out. Yeah, we've been hearing, there have been Diddy stories for years, and not even Diddy stories about him and women. This Diddy being a scandalous person and business and stuff. Even us seeing how he played with Kim Porter, with Cassie, like the women in his life, we've seen that happen in our own faces. You know what I'm saying? So there are always rumors about him in general. And, you know, some folks feel like because the girl filed the first lawsuit and it did not include Jay-Z's name, you know, some folk do feel like we're going to insinuate there were other celebrities that were there. And then we will just, you know, privately reach out and see who we can get someone. Because, again, a lot of people don't even want the indication, the accusation in the atmosphere. And in my personal opinion, I feel like people seeing what happened with Diddy, I feel like more people would settle. You know, because an accusation of what this is can ruin you. You know, and the fact that Jay-Z said he felt like that was a point where I can privately reach out to you and say, hey, how much you want to talk, how much we can, you know what I'm saying? His point was just that they dangle we're gonna file a lawsuit. The same thing Cassie did. The difference was Cassie had proof. They said before, Cassie went to Diddy, said, I'm gonna write a book and it's gonna say all this stuff unless you wanna, you know what I'm saying? And Diddy said no, because Diddy felt like I'm untouchable. He never thought she would actually file a lawsuit and that folks would believe it. He also never thought the video of her beating her would come out. You know, so a lot of people would think if Jay-Z was guilty, if he did what the alleged victim said he did, wouldn't he have just settled it and not made it public? Is my question. Do y'all think that Jay-Z would risk this becoming a public situation if he knew I did it? You know, I agree we don't know the whole story. I do root for the victim because they are automatically demonized. With Tina calling it a weapon formed against them is really sad. Well, you know what? I fully get that. The reason I feel like her saying that is because to her, it's a lie. If this person is possibly lying, that's literally a weapon formed against them, trying to prosper. So to me, Miss Tina is speaking from a point of saying, this ain't true. You know, it just in the world and in life, you know, we've heard of people going to jail, going to prison for being falsely accused, falsely arrested, falsely convicted of a crime they did not commit. And a lot of times, people feel like, well, I have to say they're guilty because of the allegation. It's a sad situation all the way around. And because if somebody came and said, my family member did something, and my people telling me I didn't do that. I didn't do that. If I know my family, I can only believe my family until I see proof that you did it. You lied, like Diddy said I didn't do it, and we saw proof. You know what I'm saying? Diddy said, I didn't do this. This is lies and lies and lies. He then settled the following day, and then the video came out. You know, so in our regular lives, if your brother, if your nephew, if your uncle, your grandparent or whatever, if someone accuses them of something, you know, most of us tend to believe our family member if they're saying they didn't do it, you know? So I don't think her saying that was like a bad thing. I think in her mind, she's protecting and standing up for her son-in-law. Excuse me, because in their household, he's innocent. You know, and it's a sad thing all the way around, because he has to prove his innocence. You know, but in my opinion, just based on how things usually go, like you said, I'm not like most celebrities who would just pay the money to not say shit. The lawyer himself said a lot of. We had been hearing before this became public. We had been hearing that celebrities were settling, paying hush money, because even the accusation is career ending. You know, and we knew for a fact that this movie, it's press for this movie that Beyonce and Blue was in, press for the halftime show for the Christmas Day game that Beyonce's in, the halftime show of the Super Bowl that Jay-Z is over. So there's so much going on that you would think, to not cause all this bullshit, I'm gonna pay the $5 million. I'm gonna pay the $5 million. But he said no. I won't pay. And now he's on the red carpet with his daughter and his wife and his mother-in-law. Okay, at the premiere of the Mufasa movie, you know. And I feel like all anyone can do is wait for the courts, you know. But he said, I'm gonna fight this. And all I know is no one wants to be on the wrong side of it. No one wants to be on the wrong side of this in general. Because if you are a person who believes the victim, and let's say in this issue, we find out she lying, and now y'all then made Jay-Z this big villain, and someone lied on him. Or if he is the villain, and he did do it, and we see proof that it was done, and then, you know what I'm saying, then he's the villain. So on both sides, someone gonna look dumb. We don't know who. We don't know what evidence the girl has of the situation. We don't know if the female celebrity in this case will ever be known, if that person has settled or not or whatever. We don't know any of this. All we know is that the first lawsuit was filed against Diddy. It did not mention the people's names, and it was then refiled and added Jay-Z's name. So we have to let it play out. But Jay-Z is like, I'm not playing with y'all, bitch. We suing, okay, at all. Okay, we want speedy stuff. Okay, we want an expedited hearing. Which to me is good too, because you don't want to be sitting around waiting to let more stuff either come out, because you can look more guilty. Child, it's gonna be crazy. But I mean, it's a sad, it's fucked up, because there's no winner in this. If she lying, she is perpetuating, ruining other people's lives with a lie. If she's telling the truth, Jay-Z and Diddy are both monsters. Also, if she's lying, you've almost ruined this man's legacy with a lie. So there is no winner in this at all. But also, if it comes out she's lying, I do wonder if that lie will hurt or help Diddy's case. Because if that attorney has one lying client, will people then say, well, all the clients are lying? And that's why no one should lie. Because if you are in a bunch of people and you're a liar, folks then think that people around you are liars too. Yeah, it's about people's opinion. And some folk don't like Jay-Z. Some folk don't like Beyonce. So it's easier for them to believe it. Some people don't believe victims in general. And so they're going to believe Jay-Z in general. I'm like, I don't know what to believe. I'm still wondering how the fuck a 13-year-old got there in the first place. That's my only question. Who let her in? Who are daddy? Who are mama? Who was the limo driver? Who helped her sign the NDA? Okay, so there are many people who failed that girl if this happened. Her parents, the limo driver, the person at the door, who were all the people. But Jay-Z said, bitch, play with your mama, not with me. Okay. Anyway, I feel like that's it. Okay. Y'all, I ain't had a thumbnail. Y'all saw my boobs. And now we here. Okay. At the end of the line. Whoever is, I just want people to not be traumatized by past horrible ordeals. I do want people who actually did bad things to be held accountable. I also don't want people able to lie on people for money because that ruins real victim stories. You know what I'm saying? But we shall see. Again, I am not saying that Jay-Z is innocent or guilty. I'm only saying who is the limo driver? Why did they take her to the party? Okay. And I'm also saying when someone comes out with their story, listen to the story. Even if you don't believe them, hear them out. Hear them out and then make up your own opinion on their allegation and then let it go from there. Okay. See, they said that she didn't ask for money, but that's like playing dictionary because no one hires a lawyer has the lawyer contact the people who was involved and then say, well, we don't want no money. We want to talk about what? The lawyer could, if the lawyer would have said, we didn't want money. We wanted them to corroborate that Diddy did it. We wanted to talk about, because there's no other reasons for them to talk besides this is what we're going to say happens, what you want to do. In some cases, you don't have to ask for money. It's offered. The point of mediation is to literally come to some kind of conclusion. The conclusion, if it's not jail time, because if she want an apology. So to me, the lawyer, and again, that's me saying, listen to people's story, because the lawyer is saying, well, she didn't ask for any money. Okay, then what does she want? He's playing dictionary. He wants to play games as if, well, we didn't ask for any money. We just asked to talk in private. For what? Then say all she wanted was an I'm sorry. Okay, well, cool. Then say that. But don't say that you want a private mediation and then the person won't be named in the lawsuit. You know what I'm saying? So even saying, well, she didn't really ask for money, you don't have to. Because if you think anybody is meeting up with billionaires about SA allegations, and when you tell them what you're going to go say, they're going to offer you money, then you're lying. You know, and to me, the lawyer seems like they are.
Anybody that ever told you differently was a fat Faison liar.
Okay, because what? Him saying, well, she never, but that's why I said they're playing in people's faces. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm your lawyer and we're suing civilly, we're trying to get some money. I'm not gonna play it. We trying to get some money. Like we not being done. We want some money. We may not have gave them a number, but even saying let's have a conversation means let's talk money. Let's talk money. Let's talk a plane. Let's talk an apartment. Let's talk a new car. Let's talk about what you can pay for. You know what I'm saying? It's the conversation about what can we do to handle this situation. And we shall see. Again, this is only day 2. What's that? Yeah, day 2. You know what I'm saying? We know with Diddy, every day it was something different. Now, this is going to be the gotcha. Well, if other people come out with proof that, yeah, Jay-Z was messing, you know what I'm saying? Let's see if that happens. You know, and like I said before, usually people rather pay, because we know for a fact that rich people who do bad things had paid people off, and we never knew. When it came out that Vince McMahon of the WWF had paid people off, we didn't know because they paid him off. It isn't until other stuff come up, they paid him off? Really? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's why I think personally, it would have been better for JD to pay her off. If you know you did something and someone say, I won't say shit if you give me some money. Give me some money, I'll sign an NDA. I can never discuss it in the future, and you good. Most business people will say, give me that deal. So I just feel like the common sense in my brain feel like if Jay-Z was contacted privately, why would he not handle it privately if he's guilty? Because it's almost impossible to prove your innocence. But again, we shall see. Anyway, I'm done. Y'all, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that stuff. I will be editing this video to edit out the beginning part. I did not mean to be in my bra. Okay? So if y'all are watching the replay, that's why there are no comments around here because I had to edit the video. But I love you all. Be safe, be good, okay? I will be back on live on Wednesday. So we shall see. Okay, y'all all be safe, be good around here. Okay, and as I said, even if you don't believe every victim, you have to allow every victim to tell their story and you take it from there. Okay, no one should ever not want any alleged victims to say their version of what happened. Okay? Okay. I gotta go. I love you all. Bye.